Hi guys, it's Jamie with Jamie's Realistic Life. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Jamie. I am going to be 52 in August, and boy, has my life been turned upside down. But it's okay. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. We are going to do what we can with what we got, as Amanda always says. Miss Amanda is over at Amanda's Budgets. Amanda's Budget. And she is just a wonderful, sweet person. Her and Miss Mandy have been so supportive of me and the rest of you guys who have, reached out to me and offered support and help and just to talk. It's all good. Of course, you can hear Mr. Mouthy in the background. His name is Simon. He is my 9-year-old cat who thinks he owns me, which really he does. I'm his servant. But anyway, I'm just going to show you guys. I did get my last paycheck, and we are adding, well, let me just say, I added it all to the budget binder. So you will see that each one of these challenges that I was working on are completed. This one is completed. I put a new one in for the back to start over. This one is the next one that was completed, and that is the one I'm going to be using. This one came from Miss Mandy. This one also came from Miss Mandy. It is completed, and that came from her too. This one is completed, and I am going to be using this one that I had on the Etsy shop, which my Etsy shop is closed. There is no more Etsy shop for a while. I don't know if I'm going to reopen it later on down the road or if I'm just going to keep it closed. That one is completed also. This is the new one that's going in. This one right here is completed also. And this one is my savings challenge. It is going to go into this one, the monthly money challenge. The challenge is the change challenge. When I closed my shop, I decided that if you go over to Ko-Fi, you can go over to Ko-Fi and download this for free, or if you want to pay $1 for it or whatever, it's your option to, I guess more or less like how much would you buy it for. You can do that, or you don't have to. You can get it for free. So this one is up on Ko-Fi. I'm a little tongue-tied today. So I got the results back on the culture that they took off my tongue. And from what the ears, nose, and throat doctor said is that I have had some acid reflux that had some bile mixed into it. And he believes that is what's caused the growth on my tongue and stuff. He said it's almost like oral thrush, but it's a little different. So he did put me on 2 different types of stomach medicine. I got to go pick them up at the pharmacy later. And I've got to continue to, oral rinse with warm water and apple cider vinegar. Yeah, that sounds gross. I know it does, but that's what he said I had to do. I know. I don't know. I've not really thought I had acid reflux that bad, but evidently I did. So with that savings challenge, it was roll the dice. This one right here. And I'm going to count what we actually saved in this one. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. We saved $46. So, like I said, the savings is going to go into the bigger challenge, and it will go into this jug here, this nice little vase that I found at the Dollar General store on clearance for $2. And of course you see it does have the change in it. We're just going to be adding the dollars in it too. So we are going to get started with that, but I'm going to have to take a mini break and text my son, who is the deputy sheriff, because he just sent me a text. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Anytime my son texts me, I always try to get right back to him because Mama worries about her boy. So what we are actually going to do is we have $46. So I am going to pull up the calculator, go 46. We are going to hit these numbers and see how far we can go. As soon as I find my, I just had them. Oh, here they are. I was like, I just had these. So we are going to pick a, let's go with a blue today. See, the blue matches. So we are going to go minus 3.30, and we'll just fill in as much as we can. And it's okay if you want to do smaller challenges and put them to a larger challenge. That is totally fine. I did call the spine doctor today to try to get an appointment because I have been having some really bad back issues, and they can't get me in until September. But the girl, the receptionist I talked to, I've known her for years, and she put me on the wait list for a cancellation, and she told me, she said, just keep calling. If you have to call every day, just call every day and we'll try to get you in as fast as we can. So hopefully they can get me in quick and we can figure out why my back is bothering me as bad as what it is. I feel like, guys, when I get up in the morning, it takes me a good 10 minutes just to try to get motivated enough to try to get out of the bed. I mean, it's absolutely just, I feel like it's locked up and I can't move. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that. I told my husband today, I said it felt like rigor mortis had set in. And he laughed at me. I said, well, you can laugh if you want to, but that's what it really feels like it is. So we are just going to try to get caught up on May and get this finished out. So, you know, it's broke my heart that I had to sign up on disability again. This time I have a good lawyer. He was the lawyer that my husband had, and I've been following his advice on things. And when I talked to him on the phone, he said, you know, he said, I know it's hard for a person to just finally say, hey, I can't do it no more. I'm getting older. And he said, I'm looking at your work history, and he said, you have always worked. And he said, sometimes it looks like you've had 2 jobs, 3 jobs at a time. And I said, yeah, I said, I've either worked 1 job or 2 jobs. But I guess there comes a time in life when your body says, hey, you have absolutely just wore me down. We got to figure something out, girl. A lot of my back problems stems from, genetics. My mama, she had really bad osteoporosis or osteo, whatever that word is. I can't hardly pronounce words right now because I did have to go have that done on my gum, and I did lose the bottom teeth, which is fine. I mean, I'm learning to deal with that, but sometimes my words come out wrong, and it's okay. As soon as they get completely healed, I'll be going to get a bottom plate. Everybody has told me, hey, why don't you look into the implants? I don't know about you guys, but I cannot afford 19 grand for implants. I'm sorry. I'd have to take a loan out, and I just can't do it. I wouldn't even pay that much for them. I'm sorry. I will go get my $339 bottom plate and glue it in with Fix-A-Dent. And it's life. My mom had dentures when she was 22, and I got them when I was 21. My top plate. It was crazy. I had beautiful teeth growing up. Took really good care of them. Got in a car accident in Georgia. Knocked out 4 of the bottom ones. No, knocked out 4 of the 2 bottom and 4 top, so 6 altogether on top, or 6 teeth altogether in that car wreck. And got them halfway fixed with a partial. You couldn't hardly tell. And then when I got pregnant with my kids, that's when it all went downhill. And I had a plate at 22, so I'm used to them. They don't bother me. I eat fine with them. But sometimes my words just don't come out correctly. And my poor sister, guys, she cannot say oxygen. She tries so hard. She's never been able to say that word. And there's some words that, people can't say, and you just look at them and they're like, look, I can't say this word. It's funny how you think back on things over life, and it's just, I don't know. I'm in a good mood today because, I was scared to death that it was going to be cancer on my tongue, because you just don't never know where cancer is going to grow at. And I've had scares before of cancer and stuff, and I just, I was really down and bummed about that. I was scared to death. I've got my kids that I want to, all right, Timu, go away. I got kids and grandkids, and I'm just not ready to give up. I still got some life left. I got to see my grandbabies get married, y'all. So that's that's just my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'm not ready to give up. It's going to be... Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. That was my old boss calling to check on me, and we were just chatting about things that was going on. Bless his heart. He says, I sure do miss you. I said, yeah, I miss you guys too. So we're going to finish this up right quick. We did finish May. We got May finished. So we're going to go over here to June. And we're going to start at the top. Well, let's see here. Let's go with the largest number on this one, which should be 329. I think it's going to be 329. No, 347. Yep, we'll go with minus 3.47. So we'll just color this one in here. I'm going to start with green. I did change the colors. So, yeah, bless his heart. He's been trying to come up with some ideals on how to get more business coming in, and he said, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And I'm like, well, that sounds like a good idea. And then he came up with like a firefighter challenge, because it is cut. Well, my light just went off, y'all. It must be on a delay, or a timer. Not a delay, it's on a timer. It's like a double cheeseburger with a pound of pork, pulled pork, and all kinds of other stuff. And I'm like, Jesus, if somebody eats all that, they're going to be stuffed for a month. Okay, we're going to go with 346. Oh, goodness. I do miss them. They're good folks. But, you know, I got to take care of myself and do what I got to do to get better, and hopefully I can get into the spine doctor quicker and we can figure things out. Okay, what's the next one? 327, 328. I'm going to say it's going to be 329. Right? 329 minus 3.29. Now we're almost getting it ready to go in there. So I don't know how many more of these I'm going to be able to do, guys, because, you know, we're only on one income now. And it may take me slower, or may take me longer to be able to fit. Boy, I'm having a trouble with these little naps now. I know, I just jumped. Okay, 329. We are going to go with 328. 3.28 minus. So, I'm trying to concentrate on coloring. I don't like getting out of lines, but you know, I don't want to keep you all too long. I know I've been talking your ears off, and I think it's that medicine that they got me on that causes me to do that. So, who knows, you know? So, 328 3.27 minus. I might be able to do, we'll check out when we get closer to the bottom. I may have to move over to another month to see, because I want all of this to go into this savings challenge here. I really do appreciate you all hanging with me. I really do. You all don't know how much it means to me that you all have been with me for 2 years. You know, it's going to be 3 in October. Who knows? You know, when I started my channel, I didn't know I was going to be, you know, going through all this. And it's a good documentary. I guess if you start from the beginning and watch until now, you'll see how through the time how things has changed. So 327. What's the next one? See if we got any more threes. There's a 3. There's a 3. So we have 322 minus 3.22 minus. We're at 335. So I will probably jump and go find 325 through this book and just get it done. That way I'm not having you all here a little bit longer. Okay, so 335. So let me see. Did we do? Let me flip this over here. Let me check this side and see. Yep, 335 is right there. I thought I'd done 335. Okay, so we can do I'm looking for 35. No, let's see. 35 cents and then $3. Let's see if we can find it right quick. 335. There's 10. Let's see, 335. I tell you what, we'll do minus 25. We'll do this one here, which I know the color is not going to match, but it will let me know that I had moved from one spot to the other. So we will do the 25. Oh, I just went out of line. You know, I don't like going out of the line. Maybe I can fix it just a little bit. Just a little bit, y'all. Okay. So we'll do that one, and then we'll do minus 10. This one here. I was trying to keep it coordinated with the right colors for the month, but this way, with it being green, because I want to do this one like in blue and red, but with this right here, I will go back and do it in blue and red when it comes time for, but it will let me know that, okay, in June, I had come over to July to finish up the challenge. And then we got $3 left, and we have $3 over here. So all of that money is accounted for and is in the jar. So you can do little challenges, like I said earlier, you can do little challenges and then move them over to larger challenges just to make it go faster. I mean, it's all going in the same place anyway. So, there we go. We finished up May. We got quite a few in June and a couple in July. So, this money here is going to go into here. And that's the reason why I called it the money challenge. This is based off the penny challenge, you all. But, you know, instead of just doing coins, I wanted to do dollars and coins. Because it seems like you can get it done faster in a timely manner. So far, there's $55 in there, $55, and then whatever these are. So, and of course, I went ahead and made this one as a cover for mine. It's not on Ko-Fi. I made this cover for it. And then this back part back here, I done this for myself. I may go and add these in there if you all want to print them off and have them for yourself. I may throw them on there also. You know what? I think I'm going to. Guys, when this video comes out, the cover page and the back page will be on Ko-Fi for you to go and download. So May, we are going to say 5526. So let me find me an ink pen here. May 5526. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Remember to always wear a smile, because your smile can make somebody's day. And I will catch you all in the next video. And please continue to keep me in your prayers and good vibes, or whatever y'all want to send out. I really need them. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.